Hey there, I was doing some shredding of old files and such, and I came across a bunch of invoices to myself, from myself essentially. For those of you who don't know, I used to have a DVD company. I sold DVDs, and as such, you know, I would buy some for myself. Now, I wouldn't sell to myself at full markup price. Sometimes I would sell to myself at cost, but I still had to make some money, right? So I would often do a small markup, you know, depending on what it is. If I had bought it for maybe $16.89, I'd sell it for $16.99, or if it was $16, maybe I'd sell it for $17 or whatever. The markups weren't great. Now, these are from 10 years ago, exactly 10 years ago, and I just wanted to pull these, you know, when I saw them, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna show you just how lucky you are if you are a film connoisseur of physical media now in today's market. Not only do you have DVD and Blu-ray that you can pick from, there are a lot of sites out there reviewing content, selling physical media. A lot of stores out there are carrying it. It is not the height of the DVD craze, but you know, there's still a lot of selection and companies putting out the content and such. Whereas, you know, back in the day, you didn't even have all the major studios putting out film on DVD yet. You didn't have, you had Full Moon, Troma, Anchor Bay, Blue Underground hadn't even come around yet. They were still with, he was still with Anchor Bay at that point. Yeah, you had alternative cinema, some independents. Code Red was around, if you knew about them or him. And so it's a funny, because right now you talk about people get day release, and everybody, day of release, Blu-rays brand new, $25 is okay. You can hear that. People are like, oh my god, $15 on release day, that's a decent. $12.99, oh awesome, I'm gonna buy it up. So they're constantly waiting. We're getting Blu-rays and stuff at $5 and up to $10, and not too long, within a year of release date you can get these things. So I just thought I would show you some of these things and how much money I was spending from myself to myself. Here is an invoice. Total cost on it with taxes was $370. Disney had apparently entered the game at this point. I managed to buy the Tigger movie for $17, which is actually a good price considering I picked up all the Tomy films. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them here. Tomy Replay was $23. Two of the others were $20. One was $18, another one was $23. Macross 2 and Macross Plus each were $23. Ren and Stimpy Show, a Seasons box set, $36. Underworld, $32. Underworld, you can get that for like $5, probably this release for $5. Piglets, this was a new release, it was $27. Lion King, $30. Pitch Black, I have seen this in the discount bins, $30. Now back then there was a war going on between some of the online movie stores, Amazon, all those kinds of stuff. They were all competing for, your dollars, and some things you could get really cheap. For some of the stuff that, I was paying $30, you might have been able to find it for like $24, $23 online from one of the retailers, both Canadian or US. There were people out there competing, and they were undercutting. They were actually selling it for less than they were buying it for, and that's great for the consumer. But that was the war that was going on, right? Like, not all the stores. I don't think Walmart still hadn't gotten DVDs in, and a few other stores and stuff hadn't started stocking. They were still selling VHS, and so you could find, like, this is what I'm saying, $25 was a deal. There wasn't a big fluctuation between prices. You didn't have like Amazon selling at 20, you know, and this price matching didn't exist, right? Like, this is how they fought. There wasn't price matching. They were trying to beat each other. And so they would, you know, if somebody put something else down there, they, you know, looked out there, and eventually they might drop it, they might not. It depended on if they wanted to be a loss leader or not. And, you know, they were just trying to get, you know, drive you and pick their store as being the store that you wanted. Most of these were from the big studio releases. There weren't too many of the independents and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's weird. So here's another one. Gothica. Remember that one? 2-disc special edition. Paid 27. Oh, how much did I pay on this invoice? This invoice cost me $660. So yeah, Gothica, $27. Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack, $28. Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, $28. Godzilla vs. against Mechagodzilla, $28. Apparently this is my Godzilla order. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, and Hedorah, and Gigan, and Son of Godzilla, and Tokyo SOS, all $28 each. I think the new Blu-rays came out when they were released were $20. So, Godzilla 2000, $19. Now here's Godzilla. You know that North American movie? $9. $9. That's more like it, right? Frankenstein Island. Now that's can't remember who put that out, but that was $18, and The Brides Who Wore Blood, that was $16. And then, oh yeah, there was a camera. I bought a camera as well. Whatever. So that's why the invoice was so much. $300 of it was for a camera. But here's one for $680. So, any cameras on this? No. But it's all box sets. Lots of box sets. Salem's Lot, the miniseries, $20. House of the Dead. House of the Dead. $33. Mystery Science Theater 3000, Volume 2 and 3, $62 each. Argento Soma, this is a limited edition box. It's just the one disc, and I think I had a t-shirt or something. That was $46. The Slayers, Try and the Slayers Next, $106 each. Peanuts Classic Holiday Collection, $43. I think that was like, you could get that on Blu-ray, and I think it was on sale for like 20 bucks, maybe even $15 now. Whew. Argento Soma Volume 2, 3, and 5, $38 each. Here's another invoice, $300. Oh, classic. I think these are Anchor Bay releases. Maybe, I don't know. Mirror Mirror, 1, 2, and 3. Each of them was $25, except for 3 was $23. Best of Trauma Dance Volume 1. Trauma, $15. $15 for a Trauma release. Like, that was an independent comparative. Come on. Angel Season 1. Angel Season 1. Here, give you an idea how much I paid for this. Oh, and Roswell Season 1. You can get these on sale on Blu-ray sometimes for $10 to $15. I paid $63 each. Hellraiser, $20. Strange Behavior, that was a very special release. That was $30. Oh man, let's take a look at this invoice. $280 here. Oh man, you can get these dirt cheap now. King of the Hill Season 1, Simpsons Season 1. King of the Hill was $39, Simpsons was $35. Hellbound Hellraiser 2, I have Anchor Bay, I believe, was $20. The Jacket, I don't know if you know that movie, $32. Sayuki Volume 8, $26. Ninja Cadets was $25. Mickey's House of Villains, $17. Dark City, the Platinum Edition with the snapper case, $21. And then Guardian of Darkness, another anime, that was $30. Now anime is still expensive, so I'm not surprised. I mean, to get some of the stuff right now, it's still $40, $50. Not on DVD, but on Blu-ray, right? So I'm not surprised. Here we go. Harsh Realm Complete Series, $39. This invoice was about $260. Matrix Revolutions 2-disc, $17. Oh, here's one. Ginger Snaps 3: The Beginning, $25. The OC Complete First Season, $72. Now that was a present. I ordered that in specifically for somebody to give them as a present. I didn't even look to see what the cost was on it before I ordered it in. And I only ordered one. So yeah, and that's the thing. Like some of these were one-off. Some of them I'd order, you know, 3, some I'd order 2, some I'd order a box full. It depends. I mean, some of the releases I was ordering, you know, 20, 30 of them. Other ones I was ordering 1. So you never know. Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead, the Ultimate Edition, $50. The Color Purple, which I just, if you've been watching the Skin Slip scavenger hunt movie, that DVD that I used for that scavenger hunt, I paid $27 for that. Oh, we'll do a couple more here. This is a $200 invoice. It's got 3 items. Ed Wood, $28. Kingdom Hospital entire series, $54. And the killer from this one, the Alien Quadrilogy box set, $97. I think I ordered in a couple of those. Oh, here's one $490 invoice. And it's got some box sets. And yeah, so in this one I've got Critters 1, 2, 3, and 4. Have to own Critters, right? They were $16 each. That's a reasonable price. I have no problem with that. What I have a problem with was, why the hell did I pay $29 for Daddy Daycare? What was I thinking? Why did I even order that? Oh, I know I ordered it in. Honestly, I think I was trying to clear out the stock from that. Because by this point, essentially everybody who wanted it had already bought it. And I think some of the other, you know, the guys online and stuff like that were like discounting it down to about $24, $25. And I mean, I probably bought it at $28.40 or something like that, right? So for me to sell it at that low, I'd be losing money, and nobody else was buying it. So I was like, I had one left. I bought it myself. I think that's exactly what happened here. But here's the big kickers on this one: the James Bond box sets, all 3. Each of them was $111 each. So yeah, for all of you collecting movies right now who are, you know, griping about $30 for Twilight Time releases, you know, $30 or $25 for Code Red and Scorpion, and, you know, Kino releases, and that they're not dropping, and, you know, Scream Factory, at least you can get those sometimes down to $15. You know, if you're griping, yes, I know we all want these things. I know we all want these things. But some of us who went through you know, DVDs and have been collecting for a long time, we're willing to spend $50 on a release. We are willing to spend $50 on a release. And as sad as that sounds, you know what? You just do it. You know, when you want something that's rare, you spend the money. You put down. Sometimes you luck out and you get something that's really expensive for cheap. Thank you to Criterion Sales. Other times, you know, you end up you pay out the nose. You know, you pay a little bit extra because you missed out on the original things or whatever. But you're a collector, right? So you pay premium prices for premium product. You want Criterion releases, you pay for them, or you wait for the Barnes & Noble sale. Either way, I mean, up in Canada right now, the Barnes & Noble sale doesn't really save us a lot of money with our exchange rate. So, we're stuck paying out the nose. Such is the way it goes when you want good quality film on physical media. Hey, if you can find and pick up those $5, $10 releases on Blu-ray and DVD, do it. Those are what my great buy videos are for. Letting you know I've found some of these things out there. So, yeah. Keep your eyes peeled. Look around. Check out the, you know, the websites that are out there. Again, in Canada, we don't have as many options as we used to. And so, yeah, for a lot of things, honestly, all of you viewers in the US, you have it made. I wish I could get the prices for things that you do. But, hey, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So, yeah, just thought I'd give you a little glimpse as to what collecting used to be 10 years ago. Till next video, guys. Take care. Have a good one. I gotta go shred this stuff now. Don't want to keep it around. It's giving me nightmares.